starting soon. Stream is starting soon.
Oog. Hopefully my heater isn't making noise. If it is, let me know. But yeah, we're back at the painting desk, everybody. We're back in full gear. Well, sort of, but you know. How we all doing tonight? Get all the things I got. I got a bunch of toys while I was there. And I probably shouldn't have taken them out of the packaging, but I got too excited, so... Sorry. If I did... Yeah, I think I basically took everything out of the packaging. But I was excited, can't blame me, I'm just having a good time. How's the crawdads doing? I'm feeling alright. About as fine as I can be, I guess. But, you know. Baby. Squid Games! Thank you. Thank you, Jesus.
Harry, did you put your name into the pot of Squid Games?
Yeah, that's the thing. I would. That happens a lot too. So I guess we'll just get into the meat and potatoes of it. But we got a cool rat. I got the cool. What the fuck is this called? I don't know what this guy is, but he looked cool. He's the cool rat that's like jumping from a rooftop on the little bricks. But I like him. I like the cut of his jib. I wanted this guy a while ago. I brought a lot of things back from the convention, and I mean way too much. Like, kind of unreasonably too much. But we got the cool rat. We like rats around these parts. I got a new kill team. I got the Beastmen, which I love this so much. All of their weapons are just, like, I love this one. I know it's for, like, the gong, but I really just want to use this mace for, like, right in the head. Like, every single sculpt on the sprue is so usable, and you get so many options. But, have I ever said it's extremely gender? I don't know what that means. I think that's a good thing. But yeah, there's a lot of cool weapons. I'm thinking I might loyalist these guys because I think that would be really cool to have a cool, like, team of abhumans. I really want those weird, stretchy, like, Slenderman abhumans on a team so they all fall down because they're all uncoordinated and they're meant for space. But yeah, really cool team. I got kind of pressured into this one because I went to this little store. We hit up a few game stores while we were there. And one of them, I'm trying to remember what it's called. The one we went to where we played a lot was the War Room. I'm sure if I ask Crack, he'll know. But this other place had like a cool sale, and I was like, it was between these guys and the Kroot, and I was told to get the Beastmen. That you can blame Mr. Bones for the decision on getting the Beastmen over the Kroot, which I will get the Kroot sometime. I actually did get pretty sold on the Kroot. Hello, Quar boys. Thank you. Thank you very much. I didn't realize how tall the Kroot sculpts were, by the way. They're freaking huge. But yeah, I got a really weird kit, and I don't know why I got this one. Well, I know exactly why. But they had that starter kit of the little Skaven dudes. And basically you just get like a brush, some push-fit Skavens, or Skavenkin. I don't know what the fuck you call an individual Skaven. But you get like a bunch of paint, and it was like 35 bucks, and that's pretty much the same. Like 6 paints is like around $30, so $5 for extra Skaven and a brush. I wanted them to go along with the other Skaven I got. Because not only did I get the little sneaky Skaven, I got the Storm Vermin character. I don't know what his name is, but I like him. I like the cut of his jib. He was a pretty happy camper when he saw the elves, and I was happy for him too. They look really cool. Linky, you were there. What was that other store we went to that wasn't the War Room? Yeah, Pancreas was in a good mood. I was happy for him. I think they looked really cool too. I don't remember what this character is called. I probably should have remembered it before I got on stream, but I don't like planning, so... Yeah, you get... He's kind of a lot of bits. There's a lot of parts to this guy. But yeah, I like his little extra doodads that he has. I like the knife a lot. I'm excited for this one. This is not anything to do with anything. This is not from the LVO haul, but I did get this. This shipped in from Mr. Quar while I was away. So you can expect the Fidwog video next week. It's true, it's damn true, the next Quar faction focus will be next week. It is making the grand return with the Short Kings themselves. Who came up with that term? Somebody in my server came up with the Short Kings thing, and I thought that was really clever. Oh, it was Little Shop of Magic. That's what it was called? I didn't think it was actually called that. That's cute. Am I getting the John Blanche set? I might. It does look kind of cool. I think it'd be kind of fun to just, like, experiment with it for a video. These are not actual sprues that I got from LVO itself, but Mr. Bones got around 8 quintillion Necromunda squats, and he gave me the extra sprues for kitbashing, so yeah. That was very nice of him. He also had bits from his Dreadnought that he didn't want, so I took those. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but probably something cool. Yeah. Putting your Fidwogs together tonight, hell yeah. I might build some on stream tonight. I'm kind of up in the air. I'm going to let you guys kind of decide once we've gotten through everything. I have Gloamers to paint for Mr. Quar. I have Space Marines to build, and I could build the Fidwogs if you guys want to see that. So, we'll see. Oh yeah, this is another sprue from Mr. Bones that he gave me, which was very nice of him. That was a really fun trip. Everybody just kind of went well with each other, like we were all just having a good time. Crack is a fucking chill dude. Mr. Bones is a little ball of destruction. I love that guy. Pank I had a good time with. I think he was awesome. Everybody was... There was a ton of Battletech stuff. I actually got quite a bit of Battletech stuff, but we'll get into that. I wanted to get some Night Goblin stuff from the old world, but I don't know why I picked this one up. Like, I like Braytonia, but I don't really like them that much. And I just wanted some generic Night dudes, so I kind of picked up this little box. I think it was like an impulse purchase, if I'm being 110 with you. But I don't know. I dig them. They look kind of cute. I like the metal feel. I really like this guy. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know why I picked up this box. I think it was just like a, ooh, cute. It was like, because the way they had the Games Workshop area, they had, you know, like those little racks that they have for blisters at every game store. I got like a bunch of shit and that was just there. So I was just like, ooh, piece of candy. So yeah, cool stuff. How does the Fidwog pre-order work? I think you just get it early, because I think a lot of people are getting their stuff today or yesterday. That's what I heard. Speaking of Dreadnoughts, I got Dread specifically, Chaos Dread on mine recently. What is your opinion on the Hellbrute sculpt? I kind of like it. It is kind of weird. I'm not a huge fan of the weird toes that it has. I think somebody at GW is just, it's their barely disguised fetish. Jokes aside, I kind of like it. I think I liked it too in Space Marine. I thought it looked cool. I think it's like one of those things that it works for some Chaos armies, and it doesn't work for other ones. I like how customizable they are, but I don't know. I'm kind of like, I don't like it, I don't love it. I have a very lukewarm feeling towards it. Like, if they had like a Chaos Dreadnought, like a direct Chaos Dreadnought, I would like that better, I think. But I like the option regardless, so I'm just, eh. Alright, back to it. We got, the Loon Boss. I love this model so much. I was almost tempted to just get the entire, like, box of, like, Mini in the intro. Who says Mini in the intro? Oh, like in my... I do all the voices for my intros, so... Yeah, I'm almost kind of bummed I didn't just buy the whole box, because I want more Night Goblins. But I found a baggie of them, so... Yeah, they're cute. I got some old stuff. I got some old stuff that you might like. I can get it. I think the Hellbrute toes are optional. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Okay, so there was that mini bazaar that I kind of alluded to in the video today. And I got like a bunch of Night Goblins. I may have accidentally thrown everything into one bag. I'm still wearing the wristband, by the way. Yeah. This is not organized at all. Yeah. Yeah. Those are never an option. Okay, well, Night Goblins aside, they're cool. But, this was a nice gift that we got from Linky. Very awesome Rogue Trader era Beaky, which we will be painting in the old school series, which I almost hate to do because I love the paint job, but maybe I'll just recreate it, because it is pretty sweet. Found a baggie of like a million, freaking second ed Plague Marines. I mean, they're all pretty generic because they're all the same pose, but yeah. Yeah, pretty cool. And Wait, can you fucking focus? Jesus. Focus. Anyway. Yeah, I'm thinking of green stuffing all the goblins and making them into evil mishmashes, which would be funny. But yeah, I have like a ton of the Death Guard guys, so that's why I didn't grab all of them. I think they're all in different bags. This box also had just like a bunch of custom Death Guard, and I really like this one. It's like a necromorph Death Guard. Whoever did this is sick. Wait, is this a Kitbash, or is this like from the original, whatchamacallit? He doesn't have a magazine. I think that's from the original Possessed kit. You did give me another one. It's in one of the bags. Yeah, this is, by and large, a lot of that good stuff. I'm gonna put this stuff back because I have so much to get through. You watch my channel at random. Fallen. We have the next bag. I'm gonna put the BB there so I don't lose that. I'm not much of an Age of Sigmar guy, and it's only after talking to Pink and watching he and Mr. Bones play some freaking Old World, it was like, okay, maybe I should get into it. It does look fun. We got the second bag of random bullshit. That's a lot more of the Death Guard stuff. We got a heavy-ass Chaos Lord. This is like 1,000,000 pounds. Love this guy. He looks really gross and messed up, but we'll see what we'll do with him. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with him. We got some Scouts. There we go. I think I have more. Yeah. No, nobody recognized me, which is a good thing. I don't want to be. I want poor Mafia. Don't we all? We got a Apothecary. Some good metal. Yeah, it's a standard bear. We got this guy from Linky. Cauldrons are a little wacky, which is really funny. I really like how... All the Warhammer Kitbashes out there make me wish D&D custom... Yeah, same. Same. That's something I want to do more. We got more Scouts. So, one thing that I did get that I'm really excited for, and we'll get into the freaking, Actually, I'm gonna wait on that one. It is D&D related, but we're gonna wait. That's gonna be a surprise. Wait. Get back in there, you piece of shit. Alright. There we go. Come on, there's a bit of... Alright. Another big box to get through, because I got too much shit. Anyways. Oops. Battletech! I still don't like Catalyst games, but Battletech! We were gonna play Battletech, and then we never got around to it. But I got the Alpha Strike box. Let's get all the guys out before... Yep. Gimme. Give me that. Give that to me. All those kill team squats going? I don't have any kill team squats. Oh, like the Iron Squat Prospectors? Oh, painting-wise, I haven't painted them yet because I'm a lazy bones, but I'll do that thing. I might, once I can start streaming more frequently, I'll have more streams of just, let's paint this shit, finally. Anyway, Battletech. I don't know what this is. What is this one? I forgot. Is this a clan mech? I don't think this is a clan mech. I used to be well versed with this stuff. I'm pretty sure this is a, yeah, that's a Locust, I'm pretty sure. Atlas. Had to get a squad of urban mechs because urbans are fun. I also got a gigantic, friggin' thing of, I got a gigantic urban plushie. Yeah, we got the Urbies. What? Are you pinging me? Oh, yeg. Mishmash. There's a mech? Yep, exactly. How big are the Battletech models? I'll put it next to a, Space Marine. How about that? A little bit bigger than a Space Marine. So they're decent size depending on which mech you do. Yeah, this guy. I got another Phoenix Hawk, and I feel like a fool for doing it because I wanted one because we were going to get the starter set, and we were going to play, and it didn't have a Phoenix Hawk, and Phoenix Hawks are my favorite, but then the one I bought had one in it, so now I just have two of them, so, whatever. I like my cross, so having an extra ain't the worst thing in the world.
Bitch.
We got DBT. I like this guy a lot. We got a Locust. I like this little guy. Little freak. Mad Cat. Timberwolf, whatever you want to call it. Classic. Total classic. We got a Nova, my personal favorite. So I've actually painted a Nova on stream once. Yeah, I Inner Sphere is my thing over that. There's the Phoenix Hawk. Pretty good sculpt. I actually think the one that I got separate was a little bit better, proportionally. And the sculpt is a little stronger, because they use... I don't like the plastic they use for, I do not like the plastic that they use for regular Battletech minis. It's the one thing I really don't like about the actual miniatures. We got this goofball. I like this one because it reminds me of the Headless Kamikazes from Serious Sam. I like this one a lot. Which one is this called again? Something bug related, if I'm not mistaken, but I really like how this one looks. This, you can tell when it's a clan mech because it just has this kind of bullshit on it, where it just looks way more sci-fi and less blocky. The Urbans, I just showed them earlier. Is this an archer or a catapult? No, this is an archer. Catapult, I know by... Catapult is a funny football with boxes on it. And an archer. Good sculpt. And... I don't think this isn't a commando. No, the commando is different. Really give it your all? Did they write? No, they didn't. I'll get out the Urbans again if you really want to see him. I mean, I don't blame you. I'd show the plushie, but now he's on top of my shelf, and I don't want to knock over a bunch of things trying to get him. There we go. Urbans. Ah. Urbans are awesome. It's an Inner Sphere mech? Really? Oh, well. I don't know anything. I used to be really into Battletech, but now, the new Toy and Marin? What's that? What is the plushie? It's just a huge urban mech. Just a giganto urban mech. But yeah, got a lot of Battletechs. I already have like a ton of them that I haven't painted, but if, like, I will say if the videos do well, I'll continue making them. I've thought about it, like, only unfortunate thing about doing, like, certain things like this is it is a gamble. But if I feel up to it, I might change some of the extra content to be painting tutorials like this on the side. Battle reports. I've talked about this extensively. I will maybe... I don't know. I'm not really a gamer, so I don't really think I have the authority nor the know-how to, like, really do a battle report well. And I do not have the space nor the, like, setup to do it. Because you do need to have a bit nice, clear room to do a battle report that's at least, like, easy on the eyes. And, I don't have that currently, so it'll be a while before like, if I want to do it, and I'm not even sure I want to do it, it'd be a while, so... Kind of a long, drawn-out, probably now. But we'll see. You never know. I might randomly think, oob, I want to do that. Now to put all these guys back. I don't know what I was thinking. They do kind of fit nicely into the plastic molds. There we go. And yeah, there we go. And yeah. And maybe? Maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not sure where this one goes. Nope. Nope. Yep. There we go. Where do you go? There? Yes. And you... What? Wait, what am I left with? Oh, this guy. I get the feeling he does not, in fact, fit into this one. You have to... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they have a really weird plastic, and it's like some evil, like, primordial substance that does not adhere well to paint. Paint does not adhere well to, rather. I don't know why they use such a scary substance, but they do, because they're dumb and stupid. And I don't like Catalyst games, but I got the box for a reason, because I wanted to play, and then we never played. But that's okay. There's always next time. I'm gonna buy the stupid Emperor's Children box, because I don't know any better. You know what's crazy is there's still stuff that I didn't show you, and the only reason I'm not showing you is because it's in, like, a weird box that I've already put away. I got, the new, not new. I got the cool, Librarian from Horus Heresy, the really blank beaky one, because I thought it looked really cool. Be kind, Quar boys. Don't be a dick. It's a very simple task. Alright, are we painting Gloamers, building Fidwog, or building Space Marines? Everybody put it to a vote. Why don't you like I'm not gonna get into the nitty gritty, because it's funny. But, yig. What are we thinking, homies? What are we thinking? 'Cause I got some more Gloamers, okay, that's one vote for Gloamers. I'm just gonna skim the chat, Fidwog.
You don't like my faction? Get out of my stream. You guys don't like my faction? You're double me.
Should put my on the back screen. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to do. Don't make me reach for things. All right, let's get Fidwagging. Anything but Space Marine. All right, we'll do a little bit. We'll do a little bit of both, actually. Okay. Get my stuff set up. All right, let's get some. Alrighty. We'll do both. I'll build a Fidwog, I'll paint a Gloamer. Build a Fidwog, I'll paint a Gloamer. Yeah, honestly, I would agree. Battletech has had kind of a rough existence on this here rock. There we go. Nice slice. Yeah, they're those Gloamer. Oh, the Squeedles. Yeah, I'm happy with those. There we go. A little close there. There we go. Waterloo. Alright, which one will be cut out? That was C2. So, surely, where is... Oh. Which one does he go with? I actually don't know how these guys build. I've never built them before. Sorry, that like threw me off. I was like, oh, surely he just has a back piece. No, that's not how it works. I assume it's this one. We'll fit it together. We'll dry fit it. Yeah, Battletech has had really weird stuff going on. I still love that the Macross design for the Veritex was used in Battletech and Transformers at the same time. I have a feeling these two pieces don't match well together. I don't think they're the same bit. Well, let's work in reverse, huh? You? No. That's a front. That's a back. You? No. You? No. You? No. Well, what the fuck? You know, we'll just clip them all out. Screw it. I should probably actually get my camera out and like film the sprue. So we'll do like a little bit of both. There we go. Now I have my phone out. We can record. Ooh, we're showing off the sprue for the video, in which I'll cut out my voice from talking like this. Okay, cool. That's enough. Alright, let's just clip these little cretins out of the sprue one by one. So, how was everybody while I was gone? Were you behaving well? Did you have a good time while I was out and I couldn't reach any of you? By the way, I might re-upload the old school video from the last one because there were a lot of editorial issues that I didn't realize that were there, even after I fixed it the first time. I didn't realize the intro just didn't have audio. Ain't nobody commented that. Did horrible, horrible things. To re-edit my voice, but yeah, a whole channel. Nice. Yeah, I saw Blackout at the at LVO, and I wasn't sure what to think because I couldn't read what it actually said. I thought the sign said Blout. It does seem like an interesting game, but just the font type that they chose is evil. Subscribers. I know I should be using the numbers, but I don't care. I'm having fun. You know what's crazy, though? I don't think I have bases for these guys. I legitimately don't think I have bases for them. That's okay. We can still build them, and then we can put on the bases later. Might have to print some tonight while I'm sleeping. There we go. Whoop. And maybe? No. 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 Yes, maybe. No. Maybe. Yes! Look at it! We did it! We're little. Do the tanks need bases? No. The box did not come with bases. Oh, I got a sprue. I was sent this a little earlier. Nah, it's okay, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I did want to say, too, I was going to wait for more people, but... I really do appreciate everybody, all the kind words from everybody. I'm not going to talk about it much on stream, obviously, for, you know, for pretty obvious reasons, but I did appreciate everybody saying what they said, so thank you. I don't like talking about that stuff, and I wasn't sure if I was going to take like an indefinite hiatus from the channel, but this is like, I like doing what I do, and working on this stuff makes me feel better. So yeah, I thought it would be better to just like keep going through and like, well, it's not that I thought, I still think going through and just working is a good distraction.
All right, gentlemen.
I'm gonna work out. What's the STL I use for the bases? Oh, that's a good question. I think I got one from... There was one that basically matched up with Wargames Atlantic bases, and I think that was on the Thingiverse. I'll put a link in the Discord at some point. Because somebody had a pretty one-to-one with it. I could always just give them, like, Citadel bases, but I don't like the idea of them being taller. Nah, it's okay. I get it. I understand. It is, I'm not upset or nothing. It happened very recently, and, yeah, I'm not, no ill will, no harm, no foul. It is all good, homie. Do I have the basis print? Maybe I have some extra. I'm kind of going through all my little drawers up here. I don't think I do. What about in here? Anything in here? Oh, I guess I'll go fuck myself. Oh, there's a broken one in here. Yay. Yay. Alright. Yeah, I used a bunch for my my creasts. And it's okay. We don't need them. We don't need bases. Where we're going, we don't need bases. Yet. We will, but you know. Okay. Let's keep on gluing. But yeah, the trip was fun. We went to some wacky places. We went to Area 15, and we went to a Mega Mart, and that was a lot of fun. There were a lot of rooms that were basically just like evil throw up, give you a seizure room, which I'm kind of surprised hasn't like killed anybody yet. I do have my hands in my drawers. I'm always got my hands down my drawers, and I'm fishing around in there like a real freak. It's trick to rock out, to rock out. That's right, on time. It's freaky. There we go. Do it for the funny, being freaky on stream. All right, I don't have any blood angels on hand right now. All of mine are kind of in storage right now. Oh, I've already been to a Mega Mart. I was there. It was fun, and everything there in Omega Mart was really cool too. There was a really nice restaurant there called the Beast, and that was absurdly good. And nobody has beef with Linky except for you, Core Boys. You should probably be nice and not be a dick. There's a simple rule in Mishmash's streams: don't be a dick, or I'll hit you really hard in the head. Of course, there's Willie Nelson in it. Yeah, it's cool. Like, it's honestly, Omega Mart is like fun, but everything in the building is equally cool. Like the food, there's like this little like Japanese candy store in there too, and I got some cool stuff. Wait, I actually have this. Let me grab this really quick. I got a cool drinky. Look, it's Hatsune Miku or whatever. Anyway. Is there any way to show off your models without having Discord? You could probably email them to me if you want to. If you're a channel member. But Discord is pretty much the best way to do it, because it's, you know, it's the most accessible. I'm not gonna start like an evil what's that awful like Roblox equivalent to Discord, Gilded? Will I use the bandolier? You bet your ass I will. not sure what I'm going to use for this guy. Might give him the, there we go. I always like one-handed pose. I got really hit hard in the head as a child. Apparently I did too during the time that I was reading that, because, that was, I guess I just don't speak English anymore, or read English for that matter. Yeah, you should be favorite Traitor Legion? That is a good question. Because I have a lot of them. See, I always... Thousand Sons always have a special place in my heart, because Magnus is one of my favorite characters. Even though I know he's a bad person. But he's kind of understandable. Like, that's why I like a lot of the Primarchs. And Magnus is one of my favorites because he's such a dummy. But, like, also really intelligent because he's such a real character. Like... He is a very believable character. 4chan. I guess of the Traitor Legions, it is a... Man, that is a... Probably narrowing it down to, like, my top 3. Thousand Sons, Death Guard, and Emperor's Children. I love Emperor's Children. Instagram? I do have Instagram. If you want to send it to me there, don't be shy. Yeah, sort of. I mean, he kind of did the best he could, but he also did really dumb things. Like, it's... I don't know what I just knocked over, but it sounded like it was expensive, and I didn't want to do that. Oh, cool. It was a model holder with no models on it. That makes me happy. Magnus is kind of a dummy. Like, he absolutely, undoubtedly is. But he's also, like... one of the most realistic Primarchs, and I really like him for that, because I like realistic characters. I think he is one of the most interesting Primarchs, let's put it like that. And he has a great design. There we go. God, the Fidwags are so cool. I'm really hoping, because I'm not really 100,000,000% sure what's... He got kind of... screwed over, but he also did a lot of it himself. He is kind of himself to blame for a lot of it. But there's... I make a Slaanesh cone. Dude, that is the one model, or like the of the new Emperor's Children. I hate those guys so much. They're so ugly. Yeah, sorry about that. Thank you for letting me know. The new, like, what are they called again? The new, the Conehead dudes? Let's bring up Warhammer community. And maybe somebody will type it in before I have a chance to look, but I'm not going to be a total lazy bones and actually look it up. Like, I will say, like, the basic soldiers, like, the basic new Marines for the Emperor's Children are just spectacular. Like, I kind of mentioned it in the video today, but, like, I think it's really impressive that they were able to make, like, really defined characters, because of the 4 main Chaos Gods and their Marines, like, Death Guard has the Plague Marines going for him. Khorne has the Khorne Berserkers, Tzeentch has the Rubric Marines, and obviously Emperor's Children has the Noise Marines, but if they're all Noise Marines, then it's just, it doesn't work. So the fact that, like, the basic Marines look so cool and so well defined, and they're, like, speedy and they're beakies, I'm gonna get the box. I'm gonna do an unboxing of it too. Are you gonna do any Trench Crusader? I've been asked it a lot, but after talking to Arthur more, yeah, probably. Leather cap and turn the... Nice! Yeah, good idea, man. Thank you, dude. Get smooched, Egypt. What faction do you wish would come to printing next year for Quar? If I had a wish... I see, the problem is I know most of this information, so I'm probably not going to talk on it much. I did spell Hall wrong, didn't I? I don't know what happened there. Thank you, Keen. There we go. Thank you. You ever see Doom 2005 with The Rock? It's a good movie. It's good for you. Who would have stayed loyal? Oh, don't talk about Magnus around these parts. We'll know what's going to happen. Yeah, I do like Magnus. I think he is a really interesting character. He's a dum-dum, but I like characters that are realistic. Because if you were that powerful, you would also have a hard time using your mind brain like a normal human being. But how do you not? Yeah, he kind of did. He kind of did, but like in an interesting way. I didn't know about that. That is a good point. Do you ever think so? That is a hope for Mr. Quar. He does want to do a medieval series on Quar, but I don't know when he'll get around to doing that, if he will do it. But I do want to pressure him into doing it. Yeah, send them to me. I'll take a look. I'm probably not going to put them on screen because that would be, you know, give it a boo. But I will take a look at them and I'll talk to you about them. Go for Crusaders. Nothing wrong with that. Horus Heresy Death Guard Army. Ballin'. Yeah, the Chaos Legions are... It is weird to me to play like a Loyalist army in Horus Heresy. Because you have the thing of like... The legions that turn to Chaos are so different during this time period that it is like... I get why. It is also kind of a shame because I know barely anybody that like plays the Loyalists. Because and it's like, oh, I don't have like a guy to go against, you know? But I have thought about doing an Emperor's Children army. I did get some Alpha Legion bits. I was gonna get a Alpha Legion Praetor, or the sneaky dude, but I kind of thought better of it while I was purchasing something. It's just, you never know what you might see next. I also love that they use the Bogans as like little Scotch and whiskey brewers. Yeah, I totally get you. If I were to do a Loyalist army for Horus Heresy, it would probably be Blood Angels. I like the 30k Blood Angels look a lot. I'm gonna tilt my camera a little bit. It keeps focusing on everything but the stuff I'm working on. We have our little friend here. Come on. Look at that little fat guy. I love Quar. It's just a fat guy world. The fat man's world. I'm gonna be painting those guys for the display, so I'm a big fan of them. I like the poofiness. I love the new tractor, because it's just a grease gun on top of a shoe or a roller skate. Isn't bogan a slur in Australia? I don't know. Probably. We'll see. Australia slurs are all over the place. It's like UK slurs where it's just like, I feel like I'm in like a fantasy realm being called like something nonsensical in a bar before a D&D fight, you know? My message was not read. What do you mean? I read it. Oh, I replied to it. I didn't read it out loud. Sorry, you are right. I was replying to it, and I just kind of absently thought that would make sense to you. No, I think that's a really cool idea. I think that'd be a really interesting one. I think... I still didn't read it off, did I? You know, I'm just going to read it off now because you asked me to. Hello, I wanted to say that I planned... Sorry. I wanted to say that I plan on taking the Fidwog heads with the leather cap and turning it into a balaclava with green stuff, a 3-hole one. To which I reply once more, neat! I like that idea. I do. Sincerely. That is a cool idea. You know what I love most about building models? Every squad. No, it's okay. I didn't exactly read it off, so I can understand why you didn't know that that is on me. That is not on you. Don't worry. Do not apologize. Oh, somebody died upstairs. I don't know what that was. But, as I was saying, one of my favorite things to do with a squad, you gotta have a guy that goes, go that way. Cheeky breaky feedwog. Yeah, I'll give it a look afterwards, so I'm not balancing between streaming and looking at my phone. But do you guys want me to bring Marshall on? Or should Marshall stay away from the stream?
Should Marshall be banned from Mishmash Stream forever? Vote now and see if Marshall dead in IRL.
The Benzabra. Yeah, to Marshall getting on, or yeah, to Marshall being dead IRL. Can I get banned for saying that, or do I have to say he's unalived? We all live Marshall like a brother. Yeah, Marshall is kind of a little green guy. War stuff? Yeah, we're putting together the freaking Fidwogs. Let's get him on. Oh, he called me earlier and I just didn't reply to him. And I didn't realize that. I think I was going to call somebody else. Where is he? He's not getting on. He's not replying. Everybody yell at Marshall. Everybody, lend me your energy so I can throw a rock at Marshall's head as hard as I can. Just kidding. I don't need your energy for that. I do that on a regular. I just realized I didn't have my, like, cool mic settings on. We need Josh. I was thinking of getting Josh on again, because I like talking to him. He's a cool dude. Even though he wants to hurt me a lot. Well, I don't think Marshall's on yet, but we'll stay on. We'll keep the line on for Marshall if he decides to show up. Yeah, the trip was really cool. Like, the event itself was, like, always boisterous. Even on, like, the last day, there were still a lot of people there. It was nice. Like, everybody there was really cool. Everybody there was really kind. Everybody was just having a good time, and it was... I've never been to, like, a huge thing. Is Marshall my brother and Josh is your dad? He does call me the Quar boy, so maybe, we'll see. Marshall is more like, yeah, that's almost an apt description. I don't know what else I would call it. Yeah, like, the event itself was really nice. Everybody was just having a good time. The food was amazing there. Because it was in the Rio, and they had an amazing friggin' life-changing chili dog that Pancreas No Work told me I should eat. And he was right. I don't even like chili dogs. Marshall's alive, and he's going to tell you about that cool chili dog that I had, right?
Yeah, it had onions and cheese, and it was spicy chili, but they actually cut it with both Hormel and Wolf.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to get
and it was a foot-long kosher Frank.
Actually, that is true.
Made on a Rolly Dog machine. Unfortunately, it had a whole wheat bun, but they...
Well, Marshall just crashed his car, so...
And I knocked my cord out of my phone.
I think Marshall is speaking to us from beyond the realm. He crashed his Volkswagen Beetle 78 miles per hour in a school zone. And
Jamie clip that.
Marshall says
Jamie
with his head split open. Why do you remember this? Yeah, it was actually a really, like, amazing chili dog, but I'm gonna stop talking about that. I'll talk about the event more. But yeah, I think
But yeah, I was at dinner with my folks.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad.
No, it's fine. I sent that message, and I was, like, kind of half listening along, and then, like, I put the phone down and, like, paid and left.
Yeah.
And then, like, I unpaused it, and it was like, should we bring Marshall on? And I'm like, oh, that was minutes ago. When I got to start playing it again.
People are asking what I am for the millionth time, and I'm going to tell you, I'm an imp or a Kentucky citizen. Take your pick. But I'm not that kind of
That's a weird way to say dumbass.
I'm not like a weird hash brown hotel imp. I ain't no hellish demon. That's cringe.
He got stripes on his horns.
I don't watch Hash Brown Hotel because I don't watch shows for dumb babies. I only watch cool shows like Swing Bab.
Spingbab.
Swing Bab. Yeah, there were I was kind of weird because do you guys know about Chronicle, the brush company?
Of Narnia?
No. That's a good movie, by the way. Those movies were really good. No, Chronicle makes pretty good brushes, and they have like I kind of, how do I even describe it? The advert, their like marketing is I think I understand why they wanted to like sponsor me. I've said this on stream before, but yeah, they had a booth there, and you can probably garner why they sponsored me. But I was there, and I still haven't done the video yet because it's something that I'm planning on doing for like a future thing. Because sponsor videos I like to do in kind of like bursts, or like do on stream if I can. But I told them, I was like, oh, I'm actually doing a thing with you guys, and they're just like, oh yeah. And then I was gonna get my friend, I was gonna see if I could get him to you know, get some brushes, and then he wasn't interested because, you know, he was just starting the hobby. But that was a little awkward, but it was also funny. A Quar show? I showed my friend your channel and called you a furry and called me gay for watching you, Mishmash. Am I mentally sane, or are bread blueberry shortcake cookie? What the fuck are you talking about?
He's right on all accounts. Kill him.
My favorite Adult Swim show is Aqua Teen Hunger Force, the early seasons. That is probably my favorite Adult Swim show. Aqua Teen or Home Movies? I really love Home Movies. It is a close tie between those two. Your Adventure Bros is also good. I still haven't watched through it entirely, so I can't say for sure yet, but I definitely need to watch it.
Hell, I got time tonight after the stream.
I don't know if I'm going to be up for watching the entirety of Adventure Bros in one sitting like you want me to.
Yeah, look, man, I just plan to fall asleep like partway through and then just force you to watch it while I sleep.
And then write a 3,000-page essay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Home Movies was a big inspiration for my art too, because I like how simplistic but like creative the character designs were. I think for a long time my avatar on Steam was Shannon from Home Movies. Because he was a funny character that just beat people up.
So yeah, this is going to be my last time co-hosting for a hot minute.
Oh?
My Fridays are full on up for the next about 3 weeks.
No!
And I'm going on a work trip next week. Then I'm getting engaged and going on my cruise.
Gay.
Yeah, I know. I like girls and they kiss boys, and that's pretty gay. But yeah. So then, the next 2 Fridays I'm gonna be on my time off and doing cruise stuff and lady in town and.
I was gonna say that one thing I said to you when I first met you, but then I realized that would be a really mean thing to say because I regretted it the first time.
It's cool because I already forgot, so don't remind me.
I wanted to do a bros before hoes thing, but then I said quars, and then I realized that sounds a lot harsher when it's not, you know. As soon as I said it, I was like, that sounds way meaner than I intended. I felt really bad. I know, I felt like a piece of shit when I said it. She's really nice.
She's very nice.
She is. She's a sweetie. But
Marshall's being written off the show, yeah. He's being written off of TV,
No.
so we have to injure him to make
No,
another...
don't recast me with brass.
That would be a cool... Yeah, you know what? We could do like a guest thing. That'd be kind of ballin', actually. We can bring on more people.
Yeah, I think you need to just... I think you need whoever's going to be your guest host for the night.
Hmm.
You just have to redraw their avatar wearing a dunce cap.
Just make him feel terrible.
Yeah, just whoever your co-host is, they're in the dunce chair the whole time. Like that's the gimmick.
It's just evil. You know what we're gonna do? We're actually gonna build the tractor here. Since I built most of the infantry. Oh yeah, for Marshall, I assume you know. Maybe. We're building the Fidwog sprue right now. And
Yeah, I saw the picture of you waving around a wog.
So, Josh, Mr. Quar, has only sent me one sprue for now. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna build these guys, because the Fidwogs, they got a lot of different weapons they can choose from. You look at the addendum rules, they got a lot of stuff going for them. So...
Give them a little belt fit.
Yeah, I love that. I think they have some of the better poses. I'm not sure if I'm being sent the other stuff.
Which one's the Mugen? Is that the rifle?
The Mugen. Let's crack open our classic handy dandy copy of Western Iron. We can take a look. I wonder if I can.
Yeah, it's the one that I hold when I just look at somebody and say, "I'm gonna Moog you."
I believe the Moog is the regular firearm. Let's I always try to there we go. Yeah, let's go to the weapons of the Foskilde. No, the Moog is the oh. I forgot.
Is that the Iski submachine gun?
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
Let's go to the FOD.
It's a lot harder to remember now that there's more than just two factions.
Yeah, I know. The weapons are all kind of... I know I call myself the Core Boy. He's called me the Core Boy. Did you see my oos? What the hell is that? Mr. Mash, should I paint my new mech lance as Draconis Combine? Draconis. Do that. Invite Topper? Maybe, we'll see. He's a creepy creature. No, I dig that guy. He's a cool dude. And let's go to, what page is the Fidwogen?
152.
Thank you. Do you have the actual book out, or do you have,
No, I just got out of my car. I made up a number.
Yeah, you brought me to the Crusaders, so you were a little off there.
I lured you into an ambush is what I did.
No. Actually, the Fidwog kind of gave the Crusaders a little run for their money right now. They're pretty good. The Sketich Sprigget Mark III semi-automatic rifle, that is the generic one for the our little guys. And it is the I'm gonna have to really ask Josh how do you pronounce these? I also like to see the Fidos are on the addendums list.
Ooh, I have some Fidos.
The metal ones? Yeah. I'm excited for the Guilons. Those things are adorable.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my little Guilon saying hello to me.
Hey, Mish, what do you think my Space Marines or your Core think when you move them around on the table and they get put in the box? They shriek. I can hear every word they make. Every thought. It consumes me. Squeak, squeak, phone tried to...
My little Guilon headed me off at the stairs and now he's trying to lick my face.
Does Biscuit smell like a Guilon?
Yeah, I feed him rocks.
There we go.
That's probably my favorite, Fidwog piece of lore there, is the
they buy like unique and rare rocks to feed to their Guylons because the Guylons like the minerals in them.
I just love the critter lore is some of the best stuff in Quar. I still got to do a critter episode, but I'm gonna wait until like once there are enough critters to like really fill up an episode. Hey Mish, when I say the word Landesknecht, what colors do you think of?
Yellow and red.
Yeah, yellow. I think primary colors. Yellow, red, blue. Although I also I think it's because I've made so many of those designs in Mordhau. Green and orange is also a very good combination.
I think green because it's Land Shrek.
I also think yellow and black because of Brass's friggin' Averlin guys. See, when you make Landish, you got to make like more of them. You can't just have one. You got to have them all different colors because they're high valued guys.
Dude, I haven't printed out any of them, but I have a heinous amount of Landesknecht STLs. Like, and I don't just mean like people. I mean I've got like orcs in that. I've got goblins and elves. Like, I have enough for an entire D&D party, all wearing matching.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing people don't talk about too often. Is the 3D printed pile of shame is very real and very dangerous. And it will happen to you.
Never print.
Never print. Yeah, just drop everything.
I said the STLs that you will never print.
Yeah, don't print, don't paint. Turn off the computer.
Here, don't print.
Don't print, don't paint. Yeah, don't print because it's difficult or it'll create more. I just don't like the noises the printer make, and it frightens me.
I'm reprinting a piece for the factory.
The factory. Should I add blood to my Koftir trench? I added blood once to my Quar minis. I just don't think blood like works well with Quar. And if you're gonna do it, like, dude, don't use like blood paint. Use like actual red. Like, I think of like Quar art style. I think like old TF2 blood, how it used to be all like bright red gibs or jibs, if you want to pronounce it weirdly.
I think you need to go to your local taxidermist and bring out a big pile of squirrels and tell him to build you a Fido.
And he'll give me a salute and say, "Yes, sir."
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The meeting of the BS. Did you see it? Dude, can you can you chill out a little bit? No, I'm not checking my Discord every 2 seconds.
Did you see it? $2. $2, man. That's enough for you to drop what you're doing and look at the Discord.
I know, because, well, if I do that now, then it's like, oh, God, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Get to it, Way G.
Oh, that's just a dumpster. You just sent me a dumpster, that's it. A really, really small image of a dumpster. Fair enough. Well, I saw it. Happy birthmas.
Happy Christmas.
Mish, that was zesty as turd. What is that? That was like somebody who doesn't speak English speaking English for the first time. That reminds, you know, that video of the worst like black guy dub ever in anime where he just goes, "What the fuck?"
How are the guys in Jersey for me?
No, the guy where he's like, the guy gets like pinched by a lobster and he flips him off and he just goes.
The guy's grabbing him by his ankles and spinning him around when he goes, "Say hi to the guys in Jersey for me."
Oh yeah. What the fuck? You got a fucking problem? Did you see it? Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. That's such a classic. Total classic. This thing fits. Wait, Marshall, you got your Fidwags, right? You were telling me about that yesterday?
Yeah, I got them sitting next to me right now.
Out of the box?
No, I'm actually exercising this weird concept called self-control.
What is that? You're freaking me out.
I know, it's terrifying, isn't it?
Points big wheel lock pistol at you. You're not the real Marshall.
I know. I hate him.
No.
He said, "Wow, yellow looks sus," and then I stuck out my tongue and speared him through the head.
Okay, that's fair. Actually, I'm kind of glad that if he started saying that kind of nonsense, yeah, that's fine. That's fine with me.
Yeah, I hate him.
Ah. No, I'm not. No, this isn't a thing now. I don't know who has this idea that anytime you message me on Discord, I have to bring it up in stream. I'm not doing that. It's a hobbying stream, not a me stream.
Oh, that's me.
Make like Beaker and say me if you want to. Actually, I should make tiers. If you want to show me something on stream, you have to do something really silly and act like a clown for me.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, act like pour mustard all over your beard and go out in public.
Oh, I'm not falling for that again, Mish. You're not going to make a fool of me in front of the Iranian consulate twice.
Yeah, I do feel bad because I did get him banned from Kohl's for life, so.
Because I got no self-esteem, oh yeah.
I think, I want to say Marshall had like 3K in Kohl's cash.
Emphasis on had.
Huh?
I said emphasis on had.
Sorry, I didn't think they would. Did they say freak or frick or freak?
They said let your freak flag fry.
Marshall got banned from Kohl's because of a prank I made him do, and I don't really want to talk about it too much because I feel bad.
I'm never getting my membership back.
Yeah, that was a lot. I am sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna pay you back on the Kohl's cash that you lost, but I'm sorry.
I thought he was gonna mail me some gloom to say sorry. Instead, when I opened up the package, it was just a severed horse's head.
That, to be fair, that was not for you. To be fair.
Yeah.
To be fair.
You know that scene, right? They told him it was going to be a prop, right? And it was cheaper just to get a real horse's head. So they just threw an actual severed horse's head into his bed. And so his reaction was genuine.
You can't fake a dead dog in the films. It's gotta be real. Owen Wilson unprompted. There I clowned around. I didn't see any clowning. Where's the clowning?
Milo and Otis with a good start.
I just gotta... Ooh. I just got a very secret, super awesome message from Mr. Quar himself.
You should immediately break OPSEC and send it to me.
You know about this one. Well, you don't know about it, but, the most powerful Quar character to ever exist. That is all I will say. That is all I will say.
Does it start with B?
Burger.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's not the big wog. I know who it is.
No, yeah. You're not ready for it. You're not ready.
I know
the guy you used to talk to about Forge World. Who was he and what happened? Who? I don't know who that is. Who did I talk to about Forge World? I don't know what you're talking about. You crazy, man. Let me,
did you talk to Forge World?
I don't remember talking to anybody about Forge World. That does not ring a bell at all. You know, I actually have to bring something up. Because I'm gonna need this one. Hopefully, I'm actually bringing something up in stream that you guys from Discord. So I'm sorry for bringing something up from Discord and ignoring you guys in the Discord, or ignoring what is being sent to me in Discord. But I have to, and it's relevant to what we're doing.
He sent it to me too. Oh,
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's perfect in every way. Alright, let's put this up. Where can I put this? I'm going to put this over my mug for a bit. That is some nice, a nice concept that Mr. Quar made for the building of the tractor. I ain't showing it. I'm not showing everybody what... Sending me things on Discord does not automatically mean I need to put it in the video or the stream. Sorry.
I'm just a loser with no self-esteem. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, boo-hoo for you. Go cry in the street, buddy. Okay. You understand?
Hey, look, I'm okay with whatever shitty 90s band that is. I'm replacing my Van Halen being stuck in my head.
The Squeedles.
Self-esteem, that was awesome. Yeah.
That was the Squeedles.
Love them.
There we go.
I know it's shitty, but they're genuinely one of my favorite.
You know what my favorite band from the 90s is?
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Actually, can I ask like two questions first?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay. Is it a band that existed in the 90s, or is it a 90s, like, is it a band that didn't exist until the 90s?
Didn't exist until the 90s.
Okay, so that, like, rules out Queen and them.
I've talked about them extensively.
And it's not one guy, it's a band.
Yeah, it's a band.
So that rules out Jackson. I know you've talked about A Group extensively, I just have a hard time listening
Remembering.
to you.
Yeah, I know. I have a hard time explaining it for your tiny mind.
Not Pearl Jam.
They are up there. I do like me some Pearl Jam, but that's not it.
Not Incubus.
Nah.
When it's a bar brings. Is it Tool?
No, but it does have a T.
Does have a T.
If chat gets it first, Marshall has to drink 9 gallons of Play-Doh.
Oh man. T. And the T isn't like it isn't the, right?
No.
Okay, so it's not like yeah. That's the T.
I can't imagine you're gonna get it unless it is a...
Is it a metal band?
Yes.
Fuck, I'm not good with metal band names.
Yeah.
It's Metallica.
No.
So
No, I'm not showing him. Stop.
oh, it's Elton John.
No. No, I'm not showing him. You can spam as much as you want. I'm not gonna just do it because you spam.
I don't know. What is it?
Typo negative.
Yeah, I've never heard you mention them.
They are my favorite band.
Well, I'm O positive, so we got beef.
You know why they call themselves that?
Because they're universal donors.
No, because they were originally called Sub-Zero, and they made a symbol for the band that was literally just an O with a negative through it. And they're
Yeah.
like, Oh shit! There's already a band called Sub-Zero. So then they just heard typo negative on the radio and they're like, oh, that works.
It's funny. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yep. That's how to get you, folks.
That was a Bruce Almighty reference.
It's the way the funny bumbles.
Okay, don't summon Brass.
Bumble. Bumble is a great creature that is filled with worms and is controlled by worms.
Local man whipped by a cat.
Local man controlled by cat forever. Be positive.
You in a blood drive?
I like blood type. It's my favorite one. Where he just clacks on a keyboard.
Yeah. Or the blood vessel. It's just a little shitty boat.
I liked Evan Almighty. That was also a good sequel.
Yeah, it was a good sequel. I didn't think it was as good as Bruce, but I watched it a lot more because we had it on DVD.
Yeah, I watched that a lot growing up for some reason. I don't really know why. Like I like it. It's just not.
Yeah, it's just
we had it.
Like a part, like a sequel with not the same actor. Like it was a bold move.
A bold move to make an entire movie based upon not exactly a villain in the first one, but definitely an antagonist for.
Yeah.
But they redeemed him. He became a good guy.
He became Noah.
Yeah. I used to think the part where they called him a weirdo with a beardo was the funniest thing ever, because I have a small brain and I like rhyming.
I like the gopher wood pun.
You didn't guess. You guessed until after I said what it was. It's not guessing.
That's the kind of guesses I make. It's called insider trading.
Give me your wallet.
Okay.
I don't want this. Doesn't taste too good. I thought when it was made out of leather it would taste like hamburger or something. Don't taste too good.
Bro, I've had my wallet, like, it's leather and all that, but I've had it so long, not engraving, what's that called, like the stamping in it, tooling, has just gone out. Like, it's gone back to being a flat wallet. You don't want to lick my wallet. I wouldn't lick my.
Okay.
Like, when I got it, it was like a pretty rough texture, and now it's a glossy, smooth texture.
Cool.
And it had like a deer on it, like a stag head, you know? And apparently if you type stag wallet into Etsy, it brings up like a bunch of like rainbow wallets. I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah, it was a sequel to Bruce Almighty, because the character in it, Evan, was in the first movie. He's the guy that goes blah, 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 on the news, because I remember more from Evan Almighty than I do Bruce Almighty, which is really weird.
You want some revisionist history, dude?
Sure.
Okay, so my coffee cup of Rifler merch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bogan has a bipod on. We talked about this yesterday in voice chat, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Josh was like, I don't remember him having a bipod, but it's an old drawing.
Oh, I was there, yeah.
Yeah, but then he posts a picture of his leg with that same picture tattooed into it, and it's missing the bipod on it.
This is insanity. I feel like Quar was made outside of this realm and we're just getting bits and pieces.
Dude, I hate how my brain is, like, I hate auditor brain, man. Where, like, there was the kid who was really good at spot the difference puzzles.
But now you're an evil robot boy.
No, there's no, like, punchline to that.
Yeah, Marshall is an unfeeling automaton, by the way.
That's truer than you think.
Hmm?
I said that's truer than you think. It's called being an accountant.
You're a fucking Decepticon. Why do you care so much, dude?
Dude, give your parents back the card.
It's literally just a picture of a dumpster. I already said it on stream. There's no joke to be made. I've already told the punchline. I appreciate committing to the bit, but there's no bit anymore.
Dude, I gotta get my eyes checked. Like Curse over here, or Curse 55 writing, oh, you use a chisel type hobby blade, nice. I like the X-Acto 16 the most. And I read that as, oh, you use a chisel type horny blade.
Get your mind out the gutter.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, I gotta get my mind out of the gutter and into the optometrist.
You need to go to jail.
I'm
Big
going
jail.
back.
You gotta go back. You gotta go back. You gotta go back.
Okay, I'll see if I can't dig my guard uniform out of the closet.
I don't even know how you got off the track.
Dude, do you think, like, prison guards, like, when they don't want to go to work in the morning, you tell their wife, like, I ain't going back?
No, I don't think they ever do that. I don't think they have the capability of doing that, actually. I don't think those words can be uttered. It's like an evil curse. Like, they physically cannot do that.
Oh, thank you.
We could ask Lizard of Doom. I think that's what he does for a job, so...
Yeah, they seem like
Is he a what?
So do you think he goes, I served my nickel already? I ain't going back.
I don't know.
I picked up the lingos from some family members.
Can you tell me what you did for Landesknecht so I can write it down? Primary colors, yellow, black, and green and orange are what I primarily think of when I think of Landesknecht. Occasionally, like a hot pink one, because, again, there's a lot of people in Mordhau that make those types of characters. But then again, Mordhau is a game for evil people, so take that with what you will. I know, because I'm one of them. Well, sort of. I had to stop playing Mordhau for reasons, because Marshall knows I freaked out and I did some evil stuff while playing Mordhau.
He started calling it Morbius How.
I was expecting you to like go along with it and be like, yeah, he like burned up a school or something, but no, he called that Morbius. I'm gonna give you you subverted expectations and you made me laugh, so that is plus
better than
points.
Hollywood.
Yep, that is plus points for Marshall, everyone. Ding! No, Mordheim is definitely better than Mordhau. I used to really like Mordhau, but I don't know. You have to get on Mordhau at a certain type of day to have fun with it. Any thoughts on Nuremberg? I have no idea what that means. What is that?
I like the Nuremberg trials.
I'm a big fan. I have a big foam figure that says Nuremberg Trials fan number 1. That was cool.
And shout out my vids. Okay, I'm gonna shout at them from the window. Get off my property, Linky's vids.
Yeah, you can mention it.
I'm gonna shout them out of the room.
Did a cool Necron video. Linky has done many Necron videos, actually.
I think that's illegal in my state.
Necrons?
Yeah.
It's probably a good thing. They're probably evil. I don't know the factions. Let me look it up. I'm sure if I
Hey, what do you call it when you really like Necrons?
I don't know. I'm worried. Hey, why is the chat so needy tonight? You're like, please give me this. No. I'll give you pain on a platter. I'll give you a big dent in your head.
A sharp stick in your eye.
Yeah. Give me toys, give me things. Shut up. Shut up. Nobody cares. Turkeys. No, I don't want to save him. He's fine.
There you go, buddy. That's for you.
Why is every... You know, I can... Stop. Don't do that.
Okay, I will.
No, I'm not looking at the Discord. I don't have Discord on 24/7. I'm not an evil screen-ager.
I put on clips of Subway Surfers under my paint handle.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get Brass on next time, and he's gonna play some friggin' Morrowind in the corner. We'll have Morrowind Subway Surfers in the corner for you.
Wait, we can actually do like split screen.
I'm sure I could. It would just be work for me, but it would be really funny. Plus, I think it's really funny to give attention to Brass playing Morrowind in the corner rather than fulfilling the weird requests that chat begs me for.
I just hate to have Brass playing Morrowind in the corner instead of me painting my Koftirans. Instead of two people painting. Because you gentlemen may not know this, but when we do these streams, I am also painting.
That's like a euphemism, by the way. He's doing evil, unholy things.
Yeah, but when I say I'm sacrificing a goat, that means I'm actually painting minis.
With goat blood.
For the goat blood god.
The goat guy.
Yeah, they call him Gorn.
They call him Dale.
I hate you, that was funny.
Dale?
Dead.
Yeah, my Dale joke is pretty cool. There we go. Put it on its side there. Alright, we got a little tractor. Yeah! Everybody yell. Everybody in the crowd go, woohoo! We got a tractor! They're cute. Look at them.
Or you need to name that one Rascal.
Yeah, this is a Rascal. You want to compare? Let's put it to a Squeedle. I actually have an unpainted Squeedle here. Squeedle is bigger by comparison, but not that they would fight much. I can't imagine Fidwog would fight Gloam. They're on pretty decent terms, ally-wise. But your games can be whatever. Maybe the Fidwogs are crazy. Maybe the Gloamers are having... They're a little tipsy.
That's actually bigger than I thought it'd be.
Yeah. Well, the Fidwogs are not that much shorter. Like, I don't have any basis for them right now, but like, we'll compare it to like a it's not like they're considerably smaller. They're definitely smaller, but they're not that much smaller. I mean, 10% of a regular Quar is smaller than you think, but not as small as you might, even be. So.
Sure, but like, and I get it. The Squeal is like tiny compared to even like a Triweethel.
Could make for a good grot. Oh, that's a great idea. That would be kind of cool to make some of the Quar stuff into grot stuff. I was thinking of taking Quar vehicles and turning them into orky stuff.
Have you ever seen the World War II tanks?
I've heard of them.
They used to make grot tanks out of them.
Mish, what do you do when sometimes talking to friends turns into fights? Real talk. Try to find common ground. Hey, Topper, how you doing, buddy? Try to find common ground, and if they can't be reasoned with, do your little knife. Let your little knife do the talking. Do that.
Yeah, like, okay, there's a game called Team Fortress 2, okay, and there's a French guy called The Spy. He's got a knife. You want
Yeah.
to buy one like it and learn how to whip it around like he does.
And go, gentlemen. No. I like how the hobby streams, it always turns into a do this for me thing. Like, if I'm just doing other things that aren't hobbying, what else am I doing? You can keep donating, it doesn't, ain't gonna change my mind. You can keep doing that, that's cool. Let's see, how many, okay. Benza LMG, you can only have one. There's a lot of, like, one and done units for the Fidwog.
Mish, he's saying Hospic, which is Austrian for ban me.
Oh. Okay. Good to know. Would you say? Would you say the Quar font was? Yeah, it's on Rifler.com. It is.
But the judge took it.
Rifler.com under, where's the... I believe it's under the world section. So, yeah, there you go. Rifler.com/the world of all wid. You're gonna do little dashes between each word. Yeah, that's how you get the Quar font. And you just plug it into your computer, you download it, and you can switch the font using your computer. I don't know how to explain exactly what it is that, you know, you do for changing the font, because I don't want to explain that right now, but I'm sure you can get that set up easy peasy. Woo! Good. Good. Alright, let's check the weapons again, because I want to make sure I get everything. I don't want to do duplicates. Although I will say the Fidwog page actually doesn't go that much into detail on their weapons. It's mostly about the lore, so...
You know, we need to get Tombstone and Red Baron in the same stream and let them fight it out for who's the better oven pizza.
That is a good point. I'm more of a Red Baron guy. They're both good, but, you know.
I was always a Tombstone guy.
You freaking me out, dude.
You are so beautiful.
You are...
Around the world.
The world is a vampire.
But, like, how cool must it have been to be Daft Punk, where, like, you just find, like, a keyboard at a garage sale, right?
Yeah, and you do the demo key.
And then somebody walks up and hands you a Grammy.
You know what's crazy?
What's that?
You could almost say the same thing about the Gorillaz.
Really?
Dude, the first album was almost all the beats were samples. Like, the only thing that was different was, you know, the singing. But
yeah,
a lot of the original album is pretty much all samples.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know 19 to 2000, that one's, that was off like a Casio.
Yeah.
I think even Feel Good Inc.'s baseline was off of a sample kit.
Yeah, a lot of the, pretty much a lot of the famous Gorillaz songs are samples, which doesn't discount them by any means. I still think they're awesome and epic.
Let me rephrase that. Feel Good Inc. was inspired by, like, I know they played it for their, like, studio recording. Because what was interesting about it is the bass was out of tune.
Yeah.
And, so it gives it that, you know, distinct, ain't nothing else sounds like this.
Yeah. Gorillaz are one of those bands. I don't really care for their new stuff too much, but I will still go back and like a good album to work with is just Plastic Beach. Because Plastic Beach is such a journey of an album.
I even like some of their. I say new stuff. It's probably 5-6 years old now. They're right after they got back together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's some stuff I do like. By and large, it's not my favorite, but it's okay.
Like Trance.
Yeah, that one's good.
Uh,
Saturn's Bars was always my favorite of the new of Humans.
I never really got into Saturn Bars. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the bar. But
Oh yeah, I forgot about that fucking when we played Tabletop Simulator and you just had Murdoch in the background going, bah.
Dude, every time I play Tabletop Sim,
You have to have Murdoch in the background.
yes, dropping his pants in the bar. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna take a bath. Dude, they found the scrungliest fucking mansion.
I like, you remember Do Your Thing?
Do that thing, do your thing. Andre 3000, can we have a breakdown for our new song? 11 and a half minutes later. That's not the kind of break meant.
I like when they close the pantry on his fingers horribly in the video.
Yeah. Dude, that video that video ends right as that song begins.
Yeah, I know.
There is 13 more minutes of song when that video ends. Shit!
Can we do the Outcast album now?
Yeah, first was juicy that time.
Every time we try, we get nowhere. Wouldn't it be nice if we were just normal people, yeah?
I'm a pale imitator of a boy in the sky.
I love the practical effects. I always had an appreciation for the art that went into it. Like, obviously, that's one of the main appeals of Gorillaz, but that one is one of my favorite of their music videos. I like all the props and the usage of moving parts.
Dude, I love the the Plastic Beach music videos and stuff.
Yeah,
those were definitely my favorite out of the whole lot of them. With the it's like they ran out of money, but
yeah, I still like that they had Bruce Willis for Stylo for some reason.
I think he was just on set that day. Hey Bruce, you want to be in a music video?
I'll wait to do the bullets afterwards once that arm is in place.
Bum bottom, bum bottom.
Yeah, runs. Yeah.
Bum bottom. It's a land.
Dude, that was an ongoing joke with one of my friends that was really into Gorillaz.
Yeah.
Once that part kicked in, he would just shriek at the top of his lungs. You have to end the stream, so show people. How about you literally eat a pile of big needles instead? Did you ever think about that?
Yeah.
You should do that instead. That'd be a cool idea. That'd be healthy for you.
Okay, quit yelling at me.
Not you, little guy.
Fuck you, Leatherman.
Leatherman. Oh dear.
I think you got the wrong place. Leather Club's 2 blocks down.
I'll show you where town is. It's right here. Need to get the right arms set up. I didn't read the arms, I just got too excited.
Dude, okay. Let me tell you the greatest lost moment of what could have been, right? You remember back when they were advertising that Cyberpunk was going to be co-op? Early on.
I'll be real with you. Was never interested in Cyberpunk, so I never really.
They were advertising it was going to be a co-op, and a friend of mine and I. Our characters look like Billy Harrington and Van Darkholm.
Alright, I dig it.
It just never happened. And then, we found out what a flaming pile of shit the game ended up being at launch. So.
Yeah, I know. Dude, guys, I'm not really in a mood to do that. I would love to just have a nice stream where I do hobbying. You can show your minis off as a channel member. Like, that is one of the main appeals of being a channel member. Instead of just doing that here. I don't usually, like, get on people too hard outside of being joking, but I would really appreciate it if, like, just enjoy the stream for what it is. Not...
Hey, if you remember, after the stream, remind me to show you the Golden Gate Bridge picture.
Okay.
I stumbled across it at work. It's not a wholesome picture. I'm sure it is for the guy who made it, but...
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you guys. You're kind of making this, like, unfun to do, so... Like, sorry. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Hey, first one to donate $50 is a schmuck. I thought that would work.
So you have to do, it has to be a give me equal attention cake in order for that to happen. The Quar have predators? I suppose some of the beasties of Allwood are probably pretty wacky. I don't know if they, like... I can't remember if there's anything that, like, specifically states Quar are being eaten. I can't imagine Quar tastes very good.
Oh no, they have predators. Yeah, the creature that not Fiddlewagga, the
Tolmor. Yeah, but we don't know a ton about them yet.
Yeah, I don't remember their name, but they look like a dog with no eyes and more teeth than they know what to do with.
Yeah, they look cool.
Yeah, and they have feathers. So the sightless dog from Lethal Company.
Reminds me of Wild Mutt from Ben 10.
Yeah.
But, like, the cooler version, because it's part of Quar.
That's a show that I never got into.
I got into the first series when he still had 10 monsters, and then once they added more, I was like... I don't know why. I don't know why I lost interest when he gained monsters.
I didn't know you ever gained monsters. All I remember is, like, there was one episode where the pun got worse because, like, his rival was like,
Kevin 11. Yeah, it was Kevin 11.
Yeah.
Which is the greatest name for a villain ever.
And then, like, there was a part where Kevin, like, he gets a speeding ticket and he's like, I'll add it to the collection, and he just throws it in his, like, glove box full of speeding tickets. And my dad looked at me and was like, son, if I ever find out you're like that, you'll be a disappointment.
And then you instantly rammed your car 97 miles an hour into a Wendy's.
Yeah, because I was 25 when that show was out. No. I can't remember when that show came out. I definitely was, like... When it came out, I was just getting to that age where I was starting to be, like, too cool for cartoons. Before I relapsed.
For cartoons.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, before I relapsed. So I never really got into it. And I thought, like, even as a kid, I thought the theme song was kind of lame.
I like the theme song. It was
I mean,
lame, but it was like it's like good lame.
Look, man, like on one channel, I'm watching Megas XLR and their theme song, and then like Bantan. It's like it was no contest, man. Having hair in Jersey, fighting villains from afar. You gotta find first gear in your giant robot car. You did giant. Do you remember Mega XLR?
Kevin, no, I don't. Yeah, Kevin he is a total he's an inspiration for the children.
Okay. Mega XLR, right? This is one that I would not be surprised if you went out and watched after this elevator pitch, okay? Two like stoner loser guys, jobless, hanging out, playing like N64 all day, right? They're one of them decides he wants a car, so he goes down to the junkyard, and he finds this like battered like '69 Barracuda. So cool muscle car, rough shape, right? But whatever, he's handy with cars, okay? And so he's like, "Hey, how much is this piece?" And the guy's like, $5. And like he keeps coming back.
Okay. Yeah, I do. That show did not last. It did not last at all, and I don't understand why. It was so cool.
Yeah, and so when he's like, "What if you find it? It's $5." And the first thing he finds after that is like the headless body of a Gundam that's been sent back in time.
Yeah, I remember playing one of the games on CartoonNetwork.com. It was cool.
Yeah. And so he mounts a Plymouth Cuda onto the shoulders of a fighting robot. And it's the greatest show ever made.
Yeah, it's Cartoon Network had a lot of cool shows like that just didn't last. Like it's kind of
had a what was that called, like Toonies or something like that? They had some kind of name for it.
Toonami?
That was Nani the fuck. No, they it was like where basically independents could submit a cartoon, and so they just had this whole slew of shows that like got submitted. Like Dexter's Lab, I think, was one of them.
Yeah.
Codename Kids Next Door one.
What a cartoon!
Something like that.
Yeah, Seth MacFarlane had one, and it was literally Quagmire with Peter's voice, and it was really weird.
Dude, I remember the premiere for Codename Kids Next Door was on Adult Swim.
It was really strange to me, like, a lot of these classic shows really didn't last that long. Like a good example, Chowder only had, like, 4 seasons at best.
Yeah. Well, I do remember Chowder being short.
Yeah.
Chowder and Flapjack both had short runs, but memorable runs. I kind of feel like that. Like Chowder crawled or Chowder walked so that Gumball could run.
Yeah. Although I think Chowder they kind of purposely ended it short. I don't think the creator wanted to continue it any longer. It was there's a lot of Canadian cartoons. Yeah, that's cool. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, Chowder and Flapjack were definitely the proto, Gumball.
Yeah.
Which that was a show that by the time Gumball was out, I like Gumball on regular shows. I completely stopped watching cartoons by then.
I would watch Gumball once in a blue moon with my sisters, and that was it. Clarence, I've never really... I don't like the art style, so I never watched it.
Yeah, I was real big into K&D.
Yeah, that was a great show. I think K&D had one of the best art styles for a show ever. I loved the villains. I loved the designs so much.
Liver onion.
I still, I love, every villain is, kind of, really well designed. Regular shows peak. It's pretty classic. I find regular show hard to watch sometimes because I think Mordecai is such a loser.
Well,
And watching him makes me cringe a lot, but it is good.
Yeah, I think I was 22, 23 when regular show came out. And so, like, I was just the age of the characters, and it was like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, that is part of, like, the story is that they are finding their way in life.
Yeah, and it's like, I'm like, dude, I'm already living that. Like,
Yeah.
you know, less violence, but you know what I mean, right? It's like, okay, I'm already a broke
guys.
like, dead-end job. What do you want from me?
Don't just start demand. Very needy crowd tonight. Very gimme, 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 gimme.
I'm closing up my model disc.
No, don't start begging for things.
Oh, I'm gonna beg.
Not you. I'm making fun of my fans for being rude.
Oh, okay.
Make sure that they understand. If you're not being rude, you get a pass. You're getting a treat. If you are, you're getting a branding iron on the forehead that says "idiot head."
Can I take the branding iron?
That is true, Crack. That is true as hell.
Can I voluntarily pick the branding iron?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
See, Mordecai, he's got his eyes on the prize, but in the wrong ways. See, if you want to pick up a beautiful babe, you gotta do it, and not
my
be
favorite part
an
of
asshole
that
about it.
Like, my favorite part of the entire, like, show is that he didn't end up with that girl, but...
Yeah, just some random character.
Yeah,
it doesn't even have a name.
That's how life works, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's, like, the most realistic way I've ever seen it. It's like, okay, you know, the girl that you, like, pined after
you think is your life when you're younger is not usually the case.
Yeah, then you meet the one.
And he got a neckbeard. I was reading a comment. It's a beautiful babe. Yeah, you kind of got that stuck in my head. I can't stop. I've also been saying delectable because of you too. It's a fun word. Beautiful bat babe. Oh yeah, she was. And then Muscle Man basically married himself, if I'm remembering correctly.
So Crack Duck, are you going to QuarCon next year if it gets hosted? Did Mish woo you? I'm probably going to LVO next year.
Good. I'm going to be hopefully helping with the booth next year. Hee
John Wilkes?
Yeah, I'm gonna show up with a Derringer and shoot Elkinder, even though he's already dead.
Yeah, it was a very distasteful funeral.
There he is. Huh. Well, I guess this is a closed casket.
Dude, okay, you ever heard of the book Starter Villain?
No, you're insane.
It opens up with this guy's, like, long-lost uncle, right? Who, like, he never really knew, but the uncle's like, hey, in his will, is like, hey, this guy, he's my closest living relative that I care about. I know I've never interacted with him before, but I want him to officiate my will.
Okay.
At the funeral, like, everybody there looks like a Russian goon in the crowd. And one by one, like, the very first guy, like, just walks up to the body and sticks a needle in it. And, like, the next guy, like, he pulls out the big fucking knife. And they're like, basically, he stands up for his, like, dead uncle, right? And it's like, no, you're not stabbing the body. And, like, it causes a commotion. But every single person there, he's like, who's not trying to kill the dead body? And they all kind of, like, stand there shuffling awkwardly. And, like, one guy's like, yeah, I was supposed to inject arsenic under his skin. I was supposed to strangle the body. And it's all of his villains trying to make sure that he's actually dead. And, turns out he was a supervillain. But it's a good book. Unfortunately, it's narrated by Will Wheaton, and I think he has a very punchable voice.
Is that why you were complaining about him yesterday?
No. I listened to that book probably a year ago. The Will Wheaton hate yesterday was completely unrelated.
So that's just something you... okay, I get you.
It's something I think about more than I should.
Fucking Will Wheaton.
It's my one-sided vendetta.
Do you think you could score yourself free tickets to LVO if I'm... maybe? Who knows? I wouldn't mind paying for it, though. I think you have to pay anyway, so I'd probably...
Dude, I'm gonna score myself free tickets to LVO by beating up Will Wheaton and taking his tickets.
I don't think they allow Will Wheaton at LVO. I saw a big sign that said no Will Wheaton's allowed.
Good. I only eat at restaurants that say that.
No short people around here. Oh yeah, I have to make my cover of short people for the Fidwog video. Fidwogin's got no reason to live.
Yeah, see, you know, the Oingo Boingo song, Little Girls, it's actually about Fidwog women.
Oh, pushes you down the stairs. You just cut off my cover. Now nobody gets to hear it.
Good.
You're yapping.
I didn't realize that was your cover.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just thought
so it like literally bent up in a heap of broken bones. I didn't realize it.
I thought it was a dying cat spits out my own teeth.
Picks them up and eats them.
Oh dang, you came down the stairs too, huh?
Yeah, I launched off from the top rope and fucking a Randy Savage elbow drop straight to your sternum.
Oh my gallbladder.
What Quar faction is the most beautiful babes? Probably Creven. They got the Dowager.
Yeah, considering they have like the only named babe, yeah.
They have two of them.
Creven. Is there a second named babe?
Yeah, I don't know if she's part of Creven though. Let me look it up.
Who is she?
I
I know there's Christine, who's Gwyntish.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, Christine has two characters named after her.
Yeah.
One's on a coffee cup.
Oh, I forgot. The Dowager is just... it's just her in two different outfits. That's it.
Yeah, that's how I'm going. There's only one babe. They're both the Dowager. They've got her in her white leathers and got her in the sundress.
Yeah. Well, you get the Dowager, so Creven is the only one with ladies. Oh, well, no. Western Arnyara has actual lady models, or Dynas.
Yeah, but none of them are named.
Oh, you can name them. They're your chicks. There's your dudes and your chicks.
You're Scroods.
I don't know how to physically get into LVO, because I ain't got money to fly, and I ain't... Who's that Quar babe that married the royal prince?
Oh, the Kit King's wife.
Oh, yeah. Well, that art is from my friend, so it's not technically official, but...
Oh, I mean, there's a lot of official Dyna art, but I don't think any...
Make Glomer Dyna is the most uncharacteristically beautiful. I think that'd be funny. I'm gonna make them like evil hags that are just literally Charlie's grandma.
No, it's just little swamp flowers.
I don't know why, but all I could think of is the Wally Pop flowers from Pikmin. I don't know why. Like, yep, that's my wife, and it just doesn't make any noise.
Yep, I married me a 2x4.
Not Wally Pop, Candy Pop. Buds.
I married a 2x4.
1 cent better. Swamp Witch Dyna. Make them beautiful trailer park trash of the court. Yoo-hoo! Daisy Bell 42. Yoo-hoo! And the Terminator. Yoo-hoo!
Yoo-hoo.
Uh-huh.
Daddy, I love him.
No, Pa. I love him.
Damn it, Crushinator! Pulls off his face hat or his helmet.
We like Futurama around these parts. No, have like 5 ugly ones and the really pretty one. The Smiling Friends based off of Quar? Yeah, Zach Hadel actually stole all the Quar documents right before making the show.
Don't tell me you canoodled the Crushinator. A woman that fine, you got a romance.
I like how they just changed Bender's voice between the first season and the rest of the show.
Oh, nice. Still from New Jersey.
No, his voice sounds like in the first like season he's got like, "Hi, I'm Bender," and then the rest of the series is like, "Hi, I'm Bender." Like they got rid of the smokiness in his voice, and I liked it better when he sounded like that.
Oh, maybe.
Although I almost count the first season of Futurama to be like its entirely own thing because it is like way different in a lot of ways. I love
The
Futurama.
first season was exposition for the rest of the show.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. They definitely had their A game first season for writing.
Yeah, the first season, like, it does start a little slow because there's so much like good stuff to come, but it's still awesome.
Yeah, like I mean, they just don't even introduce like entire characters and concepts in the first season. You know, like
Yeah.
you know, but it's weird to think there was an entire section where like Fry dated Amy. You know.
Yeah. Or an episode.
Oh, you know what I mean. But where it was
Yeah.
always like Amy's arc was that like she was sleeping around with every guy.
Yeah.
Like instead of has the healthiest, longest running marriage in the show.
I think it's weird that Amy's parents introduced her to Kif, and then later in the series they're like, "This guy's a bozo." It's like, what?
Yeah, Captain.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
I think that was my favorite part is when they made, or one of my favorite characters was when they decided to make Kif an actual, like, character beyond being an accessory to Zap Brannigan.
Kif. Show them my medal.
Baby, Amy is a beautiful babe, and so is Quiff. He is, yeah, that's true. He's a little green guy. I liked I thought it was really funny that they just
Hey, Amy, if I told you you had a nice body, would you get up on the table and take off your clothes and do a little dance?
Oh my goodness. I find the most sensual part of the woman is
I find the most erotic part of the woman the boob.
It was erotic, yeah. It was erotic. I love stealing. I love taking things. Every time I'm playing a game and I steal things, I can't help but do that.
If I told you had a good body, would you take off your clothes and do a little dance?
Like, Zach is such an asshole that he is like really annoying, but at the same time, they like Billy West is so good at playing the character that it makes him just awesome. My favorite Zap quote has to be from the Natural Geographic spin-off episode where he's a salmon. Oh yeah, plop those roundies.
I mean, I think my favorite's still she flies like a steakhouse, but she's built like a steak. She handles like a bistro. And then it immediately just falls into the planet. That's a route with some chest hair.
I love the neutral party.
Yeah.
All I know is my gut says maybe.
What makes a man turn neutral?
If I don't survive, tell my wife hello.
But dude, like that whole here's a route with some chest hair on it, right?
Yeah.
I love that, like, because the whole joke, or not joke, but like the rumor of like the Titanic was that, you know, they navigated through the iceberg field to shave off time and make a shorter route.
Mm.
But
zaps, like, his course is a straight line.
Yeah.
He goes off course and makes it longer just so he can careen by the black holes.
I love me some Futurilla. I still haven't watched the new series. I think it is just essentially my favorite. I'm not checking Discord every 2 seconds, everybody. I've made this abundantly clear. I will check it after, but I'm not friggin' checking Discord every 2 seconds.
Yeah, is that bringing us comedy gold?
I will take a look afterwards. But I'm not bringing it up on stream. I'm trying to build my models. It's a hobbying stream.
So you saw the first season of the new seasons, right? You just haven't seen the latest one?
I watched like the first 2 episodes.
Okay, so yeah, you watched where they have Amy's kids, right? Or Amy and Kip's kids finally hatch.
Yeah, that one was good.
Yo. Wow, there's so many of them. Give it a minute.
Mish, is he really like Bender? What is his entire name? Bender Bending Rodriguez?
Yeah, it's mishing mash.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to delete Discord because people aren't really listening to me.
It's Revant. It's Pissant.
Yes.
So I can show Linky I'm better. Jeez.
Well, you've been better at Linky in terms of annoying me tonight, so there's that.
I gotta step up my game.
No, I'm good. I'm really not in the mood to be annoyed.
I should read political jokes. That would cheer up the mood.
Yes, yeah, you know what? Crackduck is he's the WWE champion for the night. He gets a treat. He gets a beautiful babe. Straight from the vault. Not sure what that means, but that does sound kind of evil. That sounded really evil. Goodness gracious gravy. Yeah, you know what? Oh yeah, when I showed Josh the shots from the game I played, and I told him the Royalist one, he booed me. Which is just evil. I can't believe he would do such a thing. Oh, I can add that to my Babe Vault. That's so fucking evil. I'm just imagining like a Matrix contraption. Yeah, I know, but we have to pretend like I didn't do that. Don't call me out.
Yeah, I got an idea.
Fake a drama video where Mishmash is exposed for having an evil babe vault.
No, I'm gonna build a giant wooden moose and send it to Canada, and when they accept it, it's gonna have soldiers inside. Sorry, whatever you're talking about, I wasn't listening. I was planning on how to get rid of Canada.
Just one squad? Or like multiple mooses?
I haven't got that far. Maybe just one guy with like a nuke.
Hello. Who's this little guy? We send one golem-looking guy over with a nuke attached to him. That could get us in trouble.
Too. Let's do a collaborative babe stream.
That's a good idea. We should do that. We'll name all the Quar babes that we know. It'll be like a 2-second stream.
There's Marvin, and all right, everybody, that's the stream.
Right then. Click.
There's Marvin, and then there's Loic in a wig, Bugs Bunny style.
Ugh. Who invited you?
Yeah, it was my code name.
Are we just doing the freaking SNL puppet skit again?
Dude, I was trying to remember what you brought up that I recognized from that. What quote you were giving?
I don't know. No, you can't. This is our thing. Everybody wants their equal attention cake, but you know what you get? You get your equal fucking pain cupcake full of bees and knives and grenades.
The shop till you drop. Charge it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was saying, like, Brass City went shopping, and I just did that entire bit, and I don't know what happened. The autopilot went on.
Jackson was my cover-up. Recognize goons used me as a honeypot.
I love the little Fidwa guys. They're actually really fun to build. I thought they'd be more of a pain in the butt to build, but like I've had a little bit of trouble because they are really tiny, but by and large, they're pretty fun.
I feel like that would make them easier to paint.
Yeah. You could do at least tabletop standard, because that's usually what I try to do with the Quar videos. It sucked doing like deeper work with the glommers because I'm not used to like doing like good work with the Quars. I'm just kind of like, there we go.
You were saying TTYL to your innocence.
TTYL to my innocence. We should get Bill Hader and Mishmash.
War crimes.
Can you show a size compare? Yeah, I can do that. Let me get one that's actually a regular Quar. There we go. I'll have my... There we go. That's roughly the same, or trying to get like the same height. Here, I'll take them out of the thing. But, oop! With the little base size. This is what you got going on. So they definitely are smaller. But that is a Glommer officer next to a regular Fidwosian. Yeah, they're little guys, little rascals. They're hobbits. They're the only Quars that we know of that have any, like, difference in height or physical appearance to other Quars, but they're all the same colors. They're the short kings. Literally. I want to get the blisters too. I still haven't gotten the standard bearers. What colors are the Fidwog supposed to be? They're kind of like a mauvish red. They used to be regular, like, red, and they kind of are in Western Iron. But the new paint scheme is to make them a little different from the Gwents, since the Gwents are already very red. I might paint mine a different color. Who have... Oh, yeah. That is true. Short Kings is from a Wah comment. Is it? Oh. I saw it from somebody in my server, so I think they came up with it first.
You know, I had a friend in Grenada. I called him Little Tater.
I could hear every, like...
Stop screaming.
I heard so much moisture from your mouth there. That was juicy. Ah! I just dropped him and everything fell apart. There we go.
Not good. I mean, not good. Bad.
A color to complement your glommers or possibly foil them? Teal always works with glommers, because purple and teal are naturally good color contrast with the purple that I use, because I use kind of a warmer purple. Yellow, teal.
Okay, F-15. everybody says they're dwarves, you know, they got the pickaxes, but Josh calls them hobbits.
Yeah.
So, anyone's fucking game. Do the roar.
They do seem more dwarvy than hobbit-esque, but... Because I think hobbits, I don't think rich folk.
I also don't think pickaxes.
Agreed. I think dwarves, but... And again... I don't question it. I just like calling them hobbits, too. It is different from saying dwarves. Didn't Josh tell us about, like, his disdain for, like, dwarven stuff? Or not disdain, but, like, he's like, I could just be a millionaire if I just started making nothing but dwarf stuff.
Yeah.
Which is true. People love dwarves. Which I understand. There we go. I should keep the leather hat for another bit. It's from the old post of the Fiddies. You're a very demanding little boy. Your parents don't beat you up enough. Arthur versus Josh Quar. I have a feeling that's the army he's gonna pick if he gets into Quar. Either that or the Arnirans. I can see either way. Quar War Gore. Nah, I don't like Quar Gore. There's no need for Quar Gore.
War.
Although, I do think it would be funny if, like... Again, I just think of TF2 whenever I think of, like, Quar blood. I just imagine them getting hit and it's just...
Yeah, they explode into hams.
It's like a... It's like old Mortal Kombat gore where it's like 30 skulls and 90 rib cages.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't make a Quar video. That's my guy. Make a Quar boy video. 'Cause I am the Quar boy. I'm him. Make a Kentuckistani lore video. Yeah, exactly. Apply bleed for 8. Yeah, exactly. I'm the Quar boy. I was the Quar boy from the beginning. Josh called me the Quar boy. You are all peons below me. There we go. One more to build, and then we're gonna get done. I'm gonna make Quar videos and get the Quar stocks all to myself. No.
Yeah.
You have the charisma of tap water. Yeah, cool. Click. Let's make a Quar YouTube poop. Any advice painting Emperor's Children new to painting minis? Pink sucks butt.
You should tell the audience about the invasion of Grenada, Operation Urgent Fury.
Pushes you down the stairs again. We'll do that in a bit. I actually have quite a few videos on painting Emperor's Children, but patience is key, because I will say painting pink is worse than painting yellow by a lot, and people don't really talk about it too much because pink is not a super common color for painting minis. So go slow with it. Allow yourself to be patient. If you can afford to do it,
like, or afford yourself the patience to do less pink than you think you want to, you'll have a good time. Or building stream. Just bring me in. If you bring me in, you get the permission. Actually, I want you and Arthur to just do Quar stuff, because then it would bring in an audience that I like.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, you should draw some Quars. I was inspired by the Quar boy. He's real.
Hey, speaking of drawing some core stuff,
Dude. Yeah, bring me in. What's up?
I said, speaking of drawing some core stuff,
Are you drawing?
you should
Quar
draw
stuff?
my gross little swamp pig.
Yeah, you know it's crazy.
What's
I
that?
don't. My tablet broke, dude.
I thought you said you got it fixed.
Yeah, I know, and I still don't remember my fucking stylus. It doesn't work with the new one.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know, because Apple's awesome. And it would have worked with the same iPad that I would have had, but they're like, no, get the bigger screen.
It
So I got
wasn't for you meddling kids.
Dude, it's literally because I got the model with the bigger screen. It's the exact same kind. It's just that the screen is bigger, and that somehow just negates the ability to use the stylus I'd been using.
Incredible.
Yeah, we love Apple. I love Apple as a company. That's why you haven't seen any new Mishmash drawings, because Apple sucks butt. Everybody... No, I can't say that.
You know what I think about Apple?
Hey, Apple.
Make it disappear.
Make Apple disappear.
I saw myself pick up the drawing tablet.
And then I got angry because I couldn't draw shit.
Dude, look, I think that America needs to reinvade Central and South America just for giggles.
Dude.
Yeah. No reason, man. Like last time we did it, we called it Just Cause.
That's a good game series. You know what? If we got a decent game series... I mean, it did get, like, the fourth one was...
You've seen what we invaded Panama wearing, right? You saw what we wore when we invaded Panama. Like, there's never been a more dripped out force.
Yeah, this is true. The Emperor's Children video? Fuck yeah. Yeah, the new outro was made by one of my good friends, Marble Mew. They are in the Discord, and they do very good work with Blender and animation. They completely rigged, rendered, and designed the Mishmash model based on my drawings. They do excellent work. What made me choose my math? He's based on a character I've been drawing for years, and I just decided to simplify him a little bit. And the purple hoodie was because I had a purple hoodie. I still have it, but it doesn't exactly look like it, because it has like white and black on it, and I didn't feel like drawing different ones for every single pose, so part of that is laziness. But yeah, Mishmash is just he's based on a character I knew how to draw, rather. And yeah, just simplified. Actually, drawing Mishmash more frequently made me a worse artist, because I never had any consistency with him. So every time I would draw him, I would get worse and worse. Yeah, he did witness the iconic purple hoodie. Every time he's off model. There is no on model for Mishmash at this point.
That's what I'm saying. He was born off model.
Yeah. That boy don't got a model.
There you go. I put it in type and talking. Like that was our uniform when we captured Noriega, and everything the U.S. has worn has gone downhill since.
Are you in bed?
Nah, I'm on my computer.
You sounded like you were curled up against a pillow.
I might as well have been, dude. Like, knowing that I'll never be part of an invasion force that dresses like that.
I'd appreciate if you never say that again, Mikey.
Like,
He's 3
here,
years
go put
old.
a
Stop.
second picture. There you go. You know what's fucking crazy?
My fucking perpetually horny cum-brain audience.
No, is that when you said, never say that again, Linky, I hadn't read the comment and my mind went to the exact thing that Linky wrote. Like, I knew, I clairvoyanced that shit.
Yeah.
I knew what it was gonna say.
Yep.
Yeah, they agree with me in chat. So, it's what ripped out the US has ever been.
This is true.
I've got some of those fatigues in my closet. Some old M81. That's what I used to wear airsoft in.
I do it. No, I'm not. Yeah. I mean, maybe it depends. It depends on what I need. But now that I can draw again, I don't need to hire as many artists for stuff like that. I mean, if you do your own art and you give me permission to use it in a video, that'd be awesome. But yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to go back to like our military wearing like Jeffrey Dahmer glasses.
What chaos god would I worship? Right now, with the way chat is talking, I'm worshiping corn. I need to just make multiple of the gif of Mishmash pulling the guy's scalp off and just add names to it every time somebody pisses me off. The tractor will be the same color as the freaking box art, so kind of a dark red. A more purplish red. Not quite a magenta, but close.
I still think the Colin Marin should be yellow.
Yeah, he wasn't 100% sure on what he was going to color them as, and after he colored it, he wasn't 100% happy with it. But
I think like tan pants and a yellow top. I think.
Yeah.
It'd be,
do you know why they're that? Why he settled on that, not changing it?
on the green.
Yeah.
Because he thinks that we have too many red and blue armies.
No, because the 15 mils are already painted that way.
Oh, incredible!
Yeah.
But the 15 mils were already painted, or the Tomor got a rebrand.
That's true. I would. No, I am with you. I would like a sun yellow color. Yeah, I didn't mean to glue it in. It's not turning, but I'm sure if I fiddle with it, it'll be fine. I could fix it. Yeah, it is a little stuck, but that's okay. I don't mind too much.
Well, I think I'm gonna paint mine yellow anyway and just make them.
Just another division.
I think I told you about that.
There we go.
Well, the idea was I'm gonna paint them like with a bunch of spots on them, right?
Hmm.
And just make them an old guy's like rifle club.
Yeah. They ever make Cowboy Quar? They do have iron yarns with the revolvers, so they're kind of there.
Crack Duck, if you Crack Duck, do you print?
I believe he does.
Buddy, if you get into Quar, I will make you some Quar heads with cowboy hats. And maybe even some bolo ties. Okay, good. I'll make you some Quar cowboy hats.
It's don't listen to him. He's gonna send you a zip bomb.
I mean, no.
loser. Do Quar have aircraft? They do. They do. They're funny.
Butterfly knife fork. Print in place.
Now we have extra bits. Now we have all the cores built. Oh wait, no, I need to build the tractor driver, but I'm not gonna glue him in place. But he will be the last thing I build on stream.
Should build some more.
It's Vey. Well, that's as many Fidwogs as I have.
Yeah, but you should build some more stuff.
Yeah, but I'm getting tired and I'm probably going to end the stream in the next 10 minutes.
I'm sure you've got like a model kit somewhere in there.
Yeah, but I'm tired.
Just somewhere.
The warrior image. The one of like the low res but gigantic image of the heavy TF2. That is one of my favorite. I love that meme so much. I just like that it's called Warrior.
Warriors.
Come out and give me toys. Also, I haven't eaten today, so I'm a hungry boy.
I'm out to play. Yay.
It's Vey time. Yeah, Quar boys, I just don't care anymore.
Warriors. New folder. Hey, Crackduck, are you a royalist or a crusader?
I believe he's getting into Kaftir.
Okay, then I'll make them with the collar.
La 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 la. There we go.
La, 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 la. You ever see Over the Garden Wall?
Yeah. Ages ago. Over the Garden
I was doing the Beast song. Hey, who owns the land?
He did get a lot of trench raiders. He got 2 of them. Because they're baller. I actually lied. I did have a Cinnabon today.
Oh, don't lie again. And Jesus will love you.
Oh, he likes me. He likes the cut of my jib.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Okay, let's see. Royalist head.
Yay! He is built and he is beautiful. Very beautiful, very powerful. Funky masks. Interest in Trench Crusade? A little bit. Not nearly as much because it's a little too grimdark for my taste. Not that it's like, oh, it's scary. It's just kind of me. But I'm sure I'll do something on it. I'm sure there are the armor looks cool. I like the big teal armored dudes. They do look interesting. Or just like Kitbashing for Trench Crusade could be fun because I do have a lot of cool Necromunda stuff that I think could work well for Trench Crusade. Do they have boats and subs? Yes, they do. But I can't talk about some of that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, Trench Crusade, like, it's weird, right? In that I am fine with, like, you know, an anime, like, shows Christianity?
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, it looks like it, but it's not really, you know?
Yeah.
But I just don't like the like Trench Crusade being like, this is actual Christianity.
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of dipping into a little blasphemy there, but you know. Try to be a good Christian.
I don't care about the skirmish games thing, and I understand why people are sick of skirmish games. It's just, yeah, I think it's a little, yeah. There is something about it that does kind of rub me that way, but I don't know. Some of it looks interesting, some of it is, yeah, I don't know. I'm very lukewarm on it at best. I don't care. Stop spamming the chat.
I went to college with that guy.
What?
Lukewarm.
That's Luke Cage's alter ego.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. I think the minis look interesting. It's just it ain't my. I feel like. Yeah. That's why Kill Team is awesome. Yeah, Quar is epic. It is. Still gotta finish up my Glommers. I actually will show what I got nearly done right now. I got another one of I got the Trapper nearly done, if it'll focus. There we go. There's some things I gotta clean up, but I'm pretty happy with them so far. There are things that I do need to fix up, but...
Okay, as it turns out, Quar heads don't really do well with brim hats.
That makes sense. Yeah, well, here we have a yaw drill. This nice pipe. Very beautiful, very powerful. I got some more... I got some Quar riflers that are... or some Gloam riflers, rather.
Hey, Brack, are you in Mish's Discord? I'll send you a picture.
We got this guy. We got some freehand work going. Bunch of blinkies.
There we go. It's in typing talking.
Yeah, pretty happy with it. I got a few more. I still got to get the Kryphen Gunner done, and once I'm done with that, they'll be sent off. Yes. I believe... Can you get the Gloamers on sale on My Mini Factory? Because it's been after the... You don't have to be,
sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I should probably put out an invite link to my Discord.
There you go, Mish. You don't have to look on Discord because everybody's been asking you to look on Discord.
Are you just gonna send it for me?
But you should check typing talking.
Alright, I'll do it quickly and then we're gonna wrap up the stream. So I'm tired and I'm hungry. That looks great. You did a great job, man. That looks really good. No, dude, for real, that's really well done.
Yeah.
Poor Bane.
Cad Bane. Oh, yo, I can make a Cad Bane core. Let's roll.
That'd be cool. Yeah, do that.
Okay, let me get the hat like 3 times as big, but a quarter as tall. There we go. Ratio. I need to figure out how to make just the brim bigger.
Just the brim.
He's a nice hat.
Let's add him there. Alright. Beep.
Cad Bane.
Also known as Bad Name.
Dude, like, his voice, like, whatever accent that is the correct accent.
I love smoking. Okay. Are you spamming the chat so frequently?
I might be Eastern.
Yeah, guys, it's... I feel like I need to... Okay. Yeah, both of you, please.
There you go. There's your Cad Bane. Cad Bane hat.
That is ridiculous. It's good. Yeah, I'm getting crabby, and I'm tired of dealing with little children on the internet. So I think we're gonna wrap things up. But yeah, that was the post LVO stream with some Fidwog and the Hall. But yeah, thank you everybody for showing up. It was fun, and thank you Marshall for joining me after your horrible car accident.
Right.
I'm glad that you survived.
Okay, there we go. There we go. I made the Dyna version.
Making my way.
Got a little hat. There you go.
Your eyes are so buggy.
I love the Dyna heads.
They are good. Alright, everybody. Thank you for showing up. It was a good night. Please don't spam no more. I'm gonna hurt you. No, Army Boys. Yeah. Let me know. If you want to come on next stream too, let me know. We can talk about babes. But with that, Marshall, you want to say anything before you go?
Mishmash, eat ass, and invest in gold. And you're gonna. It's a stable investment.
Yeah. But anyway, remember to mishmash, kitbash, and paint some fantastic miniatures. You gonna? Promise? You better. Yeah, talk babes with the boys. Yeah, that's what you're gonna do, I promise.